We're looks like we're live, guys. So welcome to Boxing Blocksetter, and as usual, if you're new to the channel, make sure you click the like and subscribe button right now. Let's react to the weighing of Joshua Ruiz rematch in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah,
Like Ruiz came in overweight. It's crazy though. This guy talked about being coming in a little bit lighter, but at the same time we see that he just I think that was a game plan to trick Joshua and to trick Team Joshua,
yeah,
but that's not gonna work this time around because we already know what the guy is all about. So first of all, let's welcome the new guy in the house, Derek Akoto.
yeah.
What's up, bro? Introduce yourself to the audience before we proceed.
Yeah, hi, my name is Derek Akoto Kankom. I'm from London. I'm a huge AJ fan, and hopefully we can see AJ's victory tomorrow. And
Definitely.
um, and taking from the weigh-in, I'm actually much more confident now that AJ's going to win. Initially, I was quite worried about, like, I felt like he's lost too much weight. So I was actually thinking, is he going to maintain his power? How is his punch resistance going to be? Because, when you're not used to fighting at some weight and you lose too much weight, all these things come to question. But then again, I think AJ sparred with Andrew Tabiti and the cruiserweight. Because he's cruiserweight, he's faster than Ruiz. That's what Eddie Hearn said anyway. And he claims that AJ, hits hard. He's very fast. He's very sharp. And, he's actually doing the right things. So to me, I think is really positive. And taking from Ruiz, he's going to slow down as time goes on. Believe me, his feet is going to be much slower. Though he's fast, looking from his public workout, his hands was quick, which I think we all know. But definitely it's going to slow down as the fight goes on. So initially I was saying, around 9 for AJ. Probably maybe I'll say around 7 for AJ. This is my opinion.
Very interesting point from you, bro. Like, were you expecting Andrews Jr. to come that large? He came in large. That's not big. That's large.
Yeah, because initially before you say it was going to come in light or whatnot, so he sparred with Michael Hunter. So they took a picture together, and Ruiz actually looks very slim. But I think 2 days ago, his coach, Manny Robles, he was saying that the weight loss was affecting Ruiz, like he became sluggish and whatnot. And Freddie Roach, former Ruiz trainer, said, Ruiz doesn't perform well when he loses weight. He performs better if he actually gains weight. So I thought maybe they realized, okay, maybe they have to maintain the weight. And he eats as well, and because of the money he's actually enjoying life, sorry. But he actually, gained much more weight than I expected. Much more weight. Because I thought he was gonna come in maybe 2 or 3 pounds later, but he actually came 15 pounds more. That's a lot of weight. That's a lot of weight that he's put on.
20 plus stone.
I think it's 50. Yeah, 20 and 3, 20 stones and 3.
Yeah.
That's a lot of weight. But I think when I look at the interviews with his manager, they said this is round 8. So meaning like they're actually gonna pressure as soon as the bell goes. They're gonna start pressuring. So if AJ, since he's lost weight, he's gonna be much quicker on his feet. He's gonna hit him much more because he's slightly faster now. But my only worries is when Ruiz actually hit AJ, how's his reaction going to be? How's he going to take it? The body shot. That was my concern there. But if AJ has worked on his defense and, his feet is quicker, it'll be extremely hard for Ruiz to actually hit AJ. Obviously, he's going to hit him at some point, but it wouldn't be too often because of the feet, in my opinion.
Well, we know when AJ is mentally fit, it doesn't matter whether you weigh 300 pounds, even 500 pounds, it will beat you. It might go down, but it will beat you, eventually beat you because he's a guy when he's mentally switched on. He's a monster. We know that the UK fans, they've turned their back against Anthony Joshua.
Yes, they have.
I've been
They really
seeing
have.
people commenting rubbish about Joshua, saying he's going to lose again, going to get beat again. I hope they keep that energy, because let's go back to history when Joshua was an amateur, when he got caught doing some stuff, hustling and stuff like that, which is normal for a guy that came from the streets.
Yeah.
A guy that was like, struggling to survive, to find himself, because he didn't, he's halfway to, sometimes, like for me, I'll find myself, because me coming from Nigeria, being born there, having to come to Europe, I already knew my goals. So AJ being born in a country where it's not, his parents weren't born there. Okay, not his dad was born there, but his mom, was not born there. Coming from that background, like, he felt privileged at some point, but the more he grew up, he realized that, listen, people like him that look like him don't really get much opportunity in the UK. So he got into the street life, which was basically what happened. Then he got caught, and it was in the GB team. They actually wanted to kick him out. And Rob McCracken, advised people not to do that. The same people that benefit from AJ sources now. I saw a tweet from, what's his name again, Dave Papi de la Quita Allen. He's so jealous and of
Dave
AJ.
Allen,
Without AJ, Dave Allen will be suffering right now.
Yeah,
because
definitely.
without AJ, Dave Allen wouldn't be able to sell tickets. Like, who knew Dave Allen before AJ came into the scene to take over? Like Dave Allen, when Dave Allen fought Dillian White, Luis Ortiz, it was unknown. AJ's success has actually revolutionized British boxing.
Yeah, even boxing as a whole, heavyweight boxing as a whole.
Yeah, without Joshua, like, because people are going to argue that Deontay Wilder was already around, Tyson Fury was already around. Why weren't the heavyweight division something like this? Why weren't people looking forward to?
They're not. No.
You know what I mean? So this is what I'm saying. Right now, I wish our brother nothing but the best. I know the whole of Nigeria, Africa, we're supporting him, and I hope he makes us proud. So,
I have some friends that are Nigerian that they don't actually support AJ. But anyway, go on.
Where those friends are Nigeria? Where are they Nigeria, or they're outside Nigeria? They're in UK, right?
They're actually Nigerian, like
they're Nigeria. Most of them.
Yeah. I have a friend called Timmy. Rotimi, that's the Nigerian name. He believes. No, he never actually, respected AJ. He feel like AJ is shit. AJ is been privileged. He thinks AJ is not good. AJ is overrated.
Well, that Timmy turned the fire him mad for that. Wait till they talk AJ not good. Whatever I could do. It is, you understand? I just speak in English there was a code. I talked on code, you know what I mean?
Okay,
I think you understand that though. You being Ghanaian. So now, let's say lots of people have turned their backs on him. People thought the first time, when he lost, I was gonna take a different stance and other stuff. I'm not taking no stance. If he loses, come December 7th tomorrow, I'm still gonna support the guy. It's just how it is.
That's what I mean as well.
So people who know BBC, they know I keep things real. When it comes to support, I support every Nigerian and African fathers.
Yeah.
So now, I will come back to you, Derek. Before I come back, I will first of all go to Christopher Motti.
Okay, no problem.
No, you can stay on the line, bro.
Okay.
We are discussing, bro. You know how we do it, man. This is a BBC partner. You stay on the line, you listen to what people have to say. You can still give your opinion. Christopher Motti, what's up, bro?
Blessed. You mean around now?
Yeah, bro. What's up? What's popping?
Everything cool.
I want to ask you a question. You watched the Way in Life, right? Or you watched it later? You watched the highlights.
I don't understand.
Did you watch the Way in Life or the highlights?
Live.
Okay. What was the first thought, that came out from your mind when you saw Joshua weigh 237 pounds?
Well, to me, Joshua is a Nigerian, and we know we have that strength, no matter the weight, whatever. You understand? So, losing weight, that was his own, because to me, that got nothing to do with him fighting Ruiz, because I know that the first as the first fight, it's like he was not really prepared. For him to lose weight, well, it's good for him to kind of be freaking or move fast, whatever. But I'm not so sure. But whatever the weight, he's going to beat. He's going to win tomorrow. That's for sure. That's one thing I'm sure. I'm not scared if you lose weight or if whatever. I know that so far he have that mental, the understanding that he's fighting his enemy in the ring. You know what I mean? You have to come up victoriously. That's what I know. Understand? So whoever that talk about try to say, this is just a rumor, it's just a matter that people are talking. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't like him, like you say. He turned back because he lost just one fight. So I don't care. Joshua lose tomorrow is still my brother. I'm gonna support him till I die. You see that? So weight got nothing to do tomorrow fight, bro.
Yeah, but what I'm asking is that what was your first thought when you saw him, in that shape? Because yes, we all expected him to be lighter. We already saw that, but him getting to that shape, him weighing 237 pounds, that must have triggered something in your mind to say, "Oh, I'm impressed."
Absolutely. No. There was nothing. No, I don't feel anything, but because I believe it just maybe try to calm down for his. That's listen to people, but real himself. The bone is not got to do with the muscles. He has his own.
Yeah,
bone there.
but he had to lose weight for this fight, bro. He had to. It's not like I know he's not. Listen, boxing is boxing is a mental game. Okay, but you have to also look the fact that the last time it was more bucky, more muzzle bound, other stuff. Him coming in this way is a progress in my opinion, because the last time I saw something close to this was when he fought Dillian White, and we saw how he moved his feet in that fight.
Okay.
After the Dillian White fight, he fought Charles Martin. Charles Martin, he just took him out of there, so we didn't get to see much from there. And we saw the the Dominic Brazil Eric Molina fight, the Klitschko fight. That is when he actually bucked up. That is when how the bucking up started. You know what I mean? Became like a monster. Yeah, that helped him in the Klitschko fight. But that is when he should have at least after the Klitschko fight, he should have at least lose some of that that muscle. I talked about it though, but I felt like if he's not, I talked about it. I said he should go back to the way he used to be. Especially the when it was I think he fought Dillian White at 240. I'm not mistaken.
No, he fought Dillian White at 245.
245.
Yeah, 245 years.
Really? That was like no, that was too much. Wait, he fought Andrews Jr. 247 the last time.
Yeah, he fought Andrews 247.
But he looked slimmer during the Dillian White fight, though.
Yeah, Dillian White he was 240. He was 244. Then I think with Charles Martin, same weight. But I remember very well with Dominic Brazil.
Right now, my main point is that right now it is better for him to remain maybe 235 maximum.
But I think I believe
235 maximum. Bro. No more hiding. No more hiding. I'm listening, bro. Hello?
Hello, yeah?
Yeah. What were you saying? Bro? Anyway, it looks like your network is bad, bro.
Can I come in?
Yeah, I'm there, man.
Sorry.
Who is that, bro? How's that? Who wants to come in?
Yeah, I was going to say something, but let the gentleman talk. Let him
okay,
talk.
you finish first, Kristamoti, then Derek can comment.
Okay. Bro, I've seen nothing wrong with size today. Instead, for him to calm down is okay. At least that will make people, mind calm down a little. But it's okay. But it was still okay. You understand? But coming down is okay. You know what I mean? But to me, I don't have anything to say for. I just want to see tomorrow. That's the only thing. So I'm short of word. Because talking to you, I'm panicking. You understand? Because it's like I put
you're
all my
nervous.
life.
Yeah, I
I
get what
can't
you mean.
sleep.
I feel the same thing.
I can't. It's true. So I don't want anybody to bring anything that
Negative.
will disturb my
Yeah.
thinking right now.
Yeah.
That's why I don't want to. I don't wait or no wait. I don't want. I just want to see him tomorrow. That's it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
See, it's
Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Thanks. Derek, before you come in, I would like to hear from Clement. Clement, are you there? Is Clement there
How
now?
are you?
Okay, you muted it. Okay, very good. So, bro, what's your reaction to the Andrews Junior Joshua Wayne?
Well, my reaction is first of all, I was surprised at the Ruiz, weight. He's that guy is a very crafty. He's been around the internet, been on different interviews, telling everybody he's going to come in Lima. He even went far as far as posting his pictures, different pictures showing that it looks slim, on social media and all that. Which I told people right from the one that was just a kind of that was him trying to play some mind games on the AJ camp, and that he was truly not cutting weight, So at the end of the day, I don't think the weight is going to make much difference in the fight. But now, if you look at fighting style, Ruiz is a basic fighter with two things, that goes for him. Some people say three, but I think it's two. He has fast hand and he has good counter-punching ability. If you take those two things away from him, he's gone. He has fast hands, but he has slow legs.
Slow feet.
It's very slow. So if you what I predict is gonna happen by him gaining more weight, it's gonna make him slower on the feet.
Mm-hmm.
He might look fast with his hand, but it's gonna be slower on the feet. Now, if AJ put him at the end of his jab, he's going to find it more difficult to come in. I don't know if you get it.
Yeah,
He's
bro.
going to find it more difficult to come in because he has his weight resting on his feet. He won't be able to move as fast as he would if he cut some weight.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't see that weight necessarily becoming an advantage. Now people talking about AJ cutting weight, weighing at 238. First of all, my take is when you talk of weight, you have to ask yourself, are you comfortable at a certain weight? If AJ is comfortable at the weight he is in or is at, I don't think that there's any cause for alarm because comfortable with that weight. If he's comfortable, he'll be able to do everything do within that weight range. Now, the fact that Andrew's weight doesn't mean it's going to be more powerful. Even if it's more powerful, that doesn't mean that someone that weighs lighter than him won't be able to beat him. You've seen some street fights where you see people that are very big, and you see these big boys beating the hell out of them. So you being big doesn't mean that you're going to be good, you're going to be fast, you're going to be no. If anything, there is the possibility of that weight first of all slowing you down or making you gas out quicker, because that's what fats do to people or muscle. If you have too much weight, if you run, just draw a comparison between a fat person and a slim person running. On the average, that slim person is going to run faster than the fat person.
Definitely.
So you'll be more athletic. That's why you see Deontay Wilder.
Mhm.
That's why I can see Deontay Wilder he moves fast. He has speed.
Mhm.
Although he has no boxing skill, but he has speed.
Yeah, and he
Most
hits
of his
hard.
fights, he comes at 209, 219, 23. He has never weighed 230. So that is the advantage. If AJ is comfortable at that weight and he knows what he's doing, he keeps Ruiz at the end of his jab, bear him out, move around him in circles, and drag him to the later round. Ruiz will start slowing down, except he's on some kind of steroids that are not on the ban list. I don't see someone who weighs 280 with his height, his BMI is very bad. If I know someone who weighs that much, being able to carry on for it is
Yeah.
against the course of nature.
Yeah, true.
If I see Ruiz still fit, still fast, if the fight goes to round 12 and still fast, then I will conclusively that is on feed because it's
definitely.
not possible for
Yeah,
you to weigh that much and keep going. People were saying, oh, it's similar. He was able to go fast. You throw a lot of punches. What happened at the end? We discovered that it was not natural. It was
yeah, PED, yeah.
and not Miller. So
Yeah.
if Ruiz goes that fast, he runs around, he moves, his legs are fast, his hands are fast, with the weight he's carrying, no, that is a red flag. That's going to be a red flag. So if you ask me, my opinion, I think that fight is going to start by Ruiz trying to be aggressive, coming forward to get AJ. And I see him receiving a deadly punch, left eye.
Yes.
Joshua did not use the uppercut the last time.
I think he did.
You think?
He did.
No,
he did.
Joshua didn't
No,
use.
The uppercut, he did. The referred
When it dropped him with the combinations or what?
left hook. Uppercut left hook.
Uppercut.
I mean,
No, that was not uppercut.
I mean the uppercut from L, the one that landed on
Also, he used the uppercut,
on
he said.
Klitschko.
No.
In the last fight, Joshua didn't use any uppercut.
No.
Even his
Hello, you guys there?
I thought it was combination of both, like uppercut, left hook.
no,
he didn't meet.
It didn't meet him. It was the left hook. It was the left hook and a straight.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Definitely the left hook, no doubt about it. Definitely
What
the
is
left
that
hook.
fight?
Shit.
What's going to happen in this fight is I see Ruiz trying to be aggressive. You know, he believes Joshua is now mentally weak, him having won the first fight.
Yes.
So he wants to go all out
Yes.
to score a knockout. That's going to be his undoing in fights. I'm
Yes.
very sure of that. Now, if you look at Joshua's training camp, he has worked with people who weigh at similar, who weigh as much or within the range of Ruiz. I think Timothy Morton will be way more.
Yeah. I think he's
He's
18 stone something, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Timothy is going to weigh up to 280. He's going to weigh up to 280. Then we have some of AJ's sparring partner, which is, no, it was not until recently I knew that he was sparring with this guy, Elvis Garcia.
Yeah, Elvis Garcia, yeah.
Who weigh you see,
Jesus.
so he already has an idea of what Ruiz is going to come with the table.
And he's sparred with Chisora as well.
I'm only concerned because I believe Ruiz knows that he cannot win Joshua normally. That's why he's playing all those mind games. Trying to say, oh, I'm slimming down, but he was actually adding weight. If you know you're good and you know what you're doing, why do you have to go around acting stupid? Because I believe he's acting stupid, saying, oh, look at putting pictures to social media, showing how slim you are. You are just a stupid idiot. But at the end of the day, that's Ruiz will look like a Mexican pig at the end of the fight. I'm only concerned because he's in Saudi Arabia, so that they don't mistake him as a pig and go and.
Brother, more drop that level now. I beg.
So that's what going to happen tomorrow. It's going to be
once we don't win tomorrow, we'll call up any name. As of now, make we just leave him for now, because this guy, in as much as I'm not fond of him, because I think he's a chameleon. I'm the first person to call Ruiz a chameleon. I'm the first.
Yeah.
And when I did call him a chameleon, people were like bashing me up and just say, "Oh, you're hating. It's not chameleon. He's a nice guy." I told the guy, this guy is two-faced. He says one thing to you, and he does another. That's what he does, and that's the same. That's the same trick he used. The same trick he used for Joshua the last time. Remember when he met Joshua and said, "Oh, I'm a big fan. Oh, Joshua is the best.
I respect
Joshua is
you.
them. Respect you a lot."
Yeah.
And after the win, he after 2 weeks, a week to 2 weeks later, started calling Joshua a robot.
He said
It's
it's
not
no good.
So I'm just saying my mind. I said it back then, and I'm still saying it. Let me go to Lawson. Lawson, you there? Do we have Lawson in the house? If not, let me look at the people in the house.
Sports. Still in the house.
Let me Ty.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, man, Ty's been quiet. So what's up?
Yeah, I've been listening to what everybody's saying. Everybody is making a good point. Well, Derek is well. Yeah, welcome, Derek.
Yeah.
What I was very shocked when he came in at 280, 287 or whatever.
23, yeah.
One thing I was expecting him to do was at least stay at 260 something, or at least lose to 3 pounds. I did not expect them. I think they might have miscalculated on their end, and so they're trying to work with it. But I did notice, if you guys notice, it doesn't matter if you're punching the pads or the bits, you're gonna get tired. And I didn't notice they stopped in between when he was throwing those combinations. He stopped. You know what I'm saying? But for the public workout, Andrew got a drink of water. That says a lot. All right, getting a drink of water ready. I was paying attention to all of that. Okay, so he comes in at 283. That's the heaviest he's ever come in for a fight. That's the heaviest. That is, I don't know.
No, that's not the heaviest. That's the heaviest for a title fight.
No, yeah, for all, like, in his career in general.
Not in this career, bro. He's been bigger.
I think
his heaviest might have been 287. I don't know when he fought. Yeah. But that's the heaviest it's come for a title fight. For a title fight.
Well, the whole point is AJ's team had calculated correctly. Had him slimmed down. They had Timothy Moulton come in. Timothy Moulton weighs almost just about the same as 280, 270, around that area. So I gotta say, Joshua's they were very smart on their own, but Joshua slimmed down. Now with Andy Ruiz, him carrying all that weight and trying to go up against a very focused Anthony Joshua is a complete story. I can tell you right now, Andy Ruiz is not gonna get as much punches as he's gonna get in. Probably gonna get 1 or 3 good punches. That's about it. AJ's gonna be tying him up. He's gonna rest his body on top of Andy Ruiz. That's gonna get Andy Ruiz's legs tired. It's gonna get him really tired really quick. And all AJ has to do is continue boxing around him. AJ's gonna display the sweet science of boxing on December 7th. I guarantee it.
Bro, I want to ask you a question. Do you think AJ will have the the stamina to just be boxing him,
absolutely.
Or do you think he will need to implement some Klitschko tactics, tie him up, bend his head down? Klitschko fought little guys rough. If you go look at his fights against little guys, he fought them rough. And I don't know if Joshua can implement that, but Joshua has been in contact with Klitschko. They've been talking about his strategy and other stuff. But like, if he can really implement that, Ruiz will get tired very easy and he will get confused. You know, Joshua needs to stop fighting dirty right now, because in this game, Deontay Wilder throw all windmill in the world and no one complain.
Yeah.
Deontay Wilder throw, you know, he throw punches with his elbow. You know, if he had the possibility, he would have even throw punches with his knees. This guy throw punches with his elbows, with his, like, it's crazy. He does it like what he does. Like, it's not legal most of the time, but no one says anything about that. So why don't Joshua just implement, you know, or apply some of the Klitschko dirty tactics? You know, he's already gotten to the top. You know what I mean? Apply that and rough him up. You know, in fact, elbow him in the head if he's available. You know, push him down. You know, don't listen. If Ruiz Jr. is gonna get tired, you have to weigh him down, because that actually, you know, can. There's a noise in the background. Guys, if you have any noise in the background, please mute it. I will come to you. I will get to you. So I beg, mute it. I beg. I'm gonna beg now. Mute it. I don't like always telling people, if you know you have a noise in the background, just mute it. You know, so that the chat can be clear, you know, conversation can be more solid when we talk, and because people are watching live right now and they're also commenting. I will get to them very soon, bro, though, but I've got to we got to discuss about this right before I get to those comments. So Ty, continue, bro.
All right, so basically Ruiz coming in, that is going to be, the stamina issue won't be a problem for Joshua. Because if you remember, as soon as he lost the first fight, he went right back into training. He might have taken 2 or 3 days off, but after that, he went right back into training. He went into camp already. All right, hello? You guys hear me?
Yeah, bro. I beg, Mona, but can everybody mute the background so that Ty can talk? I will get to you guys. Please mute it. Because it's
he went into camp already conditioned. So he could only add to his stamina and his
guys,
endurance.
mute the background. Mute, please. You know,
only add to his stamina and endurance. So currently, right now, he's looking good. The only thing that AJ needs to do is to stop Ruiz's combination. And when that happens, all AJ has to do is tie him up and just push him off, because he's got to worry about Ruiz being a little dirty when he's fighting. I remember when that part between Ruiz and the Parker fight, when Parker was tying up Andy Ruiz, Andy used his shoulder to hit him on the chin, like, very hard, and everybody noticed it. The coach, the referee, told him not to do that. Andy Ruiz is a dirty fighter. AJ has to come smart. AJ has to box smart. You know, Andy Ruiz coming in at that kind of weight is not good for him, because it's bad for the knees. If anybody has ever gained weight or put on weight and then decided to run on the treadmill or go outside running, you will feel the difference, right? Compared to when you were lighter and then you were running outside and you feel good. But him coming at that, Andrew Ruiz is saying he wants to pressure Anthony Joshua very early and try to get up as much combinations on him as much as possible. Try to get up as much counterpunch and try to end it early. If that fight goes on any longer, Andrew Ruiz will be in trouble. I'm still going to stick with 8th and 9th round KO. That fight is going to be stopped. It's not going the distance.
I saw a comment today where someone, one guy from Leicester, he said he commented on one of the posts regarding about AJ, you know, rematch. He said Ruiz Jr. will stop Anthony Joshua within 4 rounds. Like, if Ruiz Jr. does not hurt Anthony Joshua between 3 to 7 rounds, believe me, Joshua will win that fight by knockout.
The 3rd round is when Andy's getting tired. Andy gets tired very easily.
You know, it's just crazy though. But we'll see what happens. I cannot wait. Believe me, I'm gonna be live for it. You know, live for the fight. And
Can't wait.
oh boy, you know, be smart. You know, my mind could just do jiggy when the fight start. But at the end of the day, we have to keep our emotions.
It's 8:30 UK time.
8:45 UK time. I think it's
Yeah,
8:45.
yeah. That's when
And this
Anti
time
Joshua
around will
making a
be
sub.
9:45. Over here.
Which country are you?
Because we are
Raymond?
1 hour. Germany. 1 hour ahead
Oh,
of
in
you.
Germany.
1 hour
Okay.
ahead of you guys. So so let me go to Lawson. Lawson, are you there? Lawson, are you there? Lawson. But this guy, I can see him on the chat, but I don't know.
Boxing block.
Okay, he's back. Now. He's gone. Don.
Boxing block.
Afana.
Yeah, it says 8:45 a.m. UK time.
Yeah, yeah.
No, not
8:45.
AM. PM.
Yeah.
Oh, PM in the UK.
Yeah, PM.
Have you seen Lennox Lewis comment today about talking wider?
About what, bro? I'm not talking about water. This is not about water. Water,
No,
maybe
I
what?
said Lennox Lewis comments
About what?
saying that he talks wider. Don't be that comment.
Oh,
Let's just leave the. Lennox Lewis is a clown, so I don't want to talk to
Idiot.
clowns. Clowns.
Idiot.
Lennox Lewis is a total clown. So let's just talk about this win, the stuff, and just leave Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis the guy is feeling it inside, He's feeling the pain. He's feeling sores. He's just looking at AJ, looking at the catch. Lennox Lewis, it's not his fault that he never got the support AJ got. It's not AJ's fault. You know what I mean? It's not also his fault. Yes, it's true. He never got the support AJ got. He was a good fighter. He's a good fighter. Okay, no doubt. He's a legend. No doubt about that. We cannot discredit the guy. But when it comes to him getting the support, people backing him up, I just don't know why. Maybe because the UK saw or noticed that he was two-faced. He represented Canada at the Olympics.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
That's true.
And he's different. You know what I mean? He didn't represent. If he had represented, for example, Jamaica, it would be different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or he talked about Jamaica or tried to gain Jamaican fans to support him. Joshua got the support of Nigerians, although there are still some Nigerians like Mr. Jollof made that fire a man for the fire of family for them.
Who be that man? Who be that man?
Mr. I didn't even knew about the guy until someone mentioned it in the chat. Thunder fire, Mr. Jollof. Tell Mr. Jollof, say BBC say Thunder fire him. You know what I mean? Where is he from? Is he from Delta State?
You could block him, man.
If he's from Delta State, he's a chameleon. Most of the
You could block him. Just block him.
Mr. Jollof. No, the guy is a celebrity in Nigeria. I think he's a celebrity.
What are you talking celebrity? A blocker is killer.
That guy from people from Delta State. I know some tribes in Delta State. I'm not trying to sound tribalistic here. They are chameleons. Some of the people I know come from that same tribe. They I see. Listen, I'm gonna mention something. Ajagba is back at regional to be at Joshua.
Yes, I've seen them.
Ajagba, Apochi, they are both back at regional. You see what I'm saying?
Ajagba, they're brainwashing that guy.
But listen, not brainwashing. Not brainwashing. The guy, I'm telling you, those guys coming from where they come from is just chameleon attitude. They are like at the regional.
They're jealous.
Chameleon. Any Nigerian that does not support Joshua, turn the fire off for there. All of them. Any Nigerian, I'm telling you right now at BBC, I'm saying that right now, any Nigerian that does not support you can't understand, even if you are born in the UK, turn the fire your generation for them. Even if you are born in the UK, born in America, I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, you are still a Nigerian. People will still see you as a Nigerian, regardless of whether you are born there or not. Because at the same time, if you get caught now, are we forgetting when Joshua got caught in the UK when they called him a son of Nigerian parents? When they wrote an article about that he's a son of Nigerian parents. But once he became a champion, they quickly changed it to British. Nothing Nigerian came up anymore. Now when he lost, I position now. My blood is hot now. When he lost, we started seeing the same people coming and saying all this kind of stuff. Listen.
BBC,
I'm saying it right now.
calm down.
Any Nigerian that does not support Joshua,
Calm down. You are controlling.
thunder will fire all of una, all of una. Whether you are a celebrity, I don't care. Thunder fire you yourself. In fact, why Nigerian supporting unpatriotic people? Why Nigerian supporting Mr. Jollof? Let's take a look at this, Mr. Jollof. I'm going to take a look at this Instagram account here. Thunder fire this Mr. Jollof.
If anyone hates AJ, yeah, it's one of few things.
No, bro. No, bro. Relax. I'm not coming down right now. I'm going hard on this useless people that call themselves celebrity. Thought I fire off with her. Mr. Jollof, look, this is the guy here. Look at the guy here. If you know you are a BBC fan, if you know, go to this guy's page now and spam it. Spam. Look at this guy. Spam this guy's page right now. This ugly guy right there. Look at his face.
Very ugly. Big mouth. Wide mouth. Mr. Jollof.
Turn that family Mr. Jollof. Sorry that I'm making this. This personal, but I had to.
Can I tell something about him? Let me tell something about
him. I heard it from Delta State. Are you crazy? No wonder you're like that.
Not a celebrity. He beg money on the online. Don't call him a celebrity.
You see, all these people here, this is the main reason why it's so weak about AJ. All this, anyone that hates AJ, just ask that person, why do you dislike AJ? And believe me, the reason
I'm gonna do a separate video about this, Mr. Jollof. I think we'll do a separate video.
And it's jealousy.
I will talk about this, Mr. Jollof. I don't know the guy, but I'm gonna talk about it.
You do juju remain. Why
you know me? Go look at this guy's Instagram. Just look how ugly he is, man. This guy is so ugly.
He look like sacrifice.
I don't like criticizing. I don't like some people like this. But if you're not, where this guy come from is from Delta State. I know most Deltas are chameleons. I'm telling you, I'm chameleon. If you're Jagba, if you support Andrews, Tona fire you. Poshi, if you support the original, Thunder fire you for the fire generation. I'm just saying it because I'm saying people have been sending me things. People have been sending me things. Listen,
Jagba is very jealous of Anthony.
Bro, it's not jealousy. It's not jealousy. It's not jealousy.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Forget about this, Mr. Jollof. Let's talk about what you are here for.
No, bro. Not yet. We'll talk about that. Let's see. We are. This is part of the conversation, bro.
This guy is enemy of progress. Don't you know? Do you not see this?
No, you know what's very funny? Some Nigerians.
Even flavor. Some
Nigerians. Wait, bro. Wait first. Some Nigerians. Okay, them Nigerians. Because they are born in the UK or born in the US or born anywhere, they will just think they are better than anyone or everyone. Turn that fire off for them. If you don't support Joshua, in fact, if you being born in the UK should make you understand the struggle. Do you know many Nigerians have died? Have died fighting for in the British Army? Do you know how many Nigerians have died? Do you know that? Do you know what Nigerians have to go through? Do you know me myself? I've experienced some stereotype. I was just having a conversation with this guy like this, and one guy he said, "Oh, are you a yo boy?" What do you mean by that? So you just think when Nigerians does that? This kind of the mentality. I was like, "Are you crazy?" Because I told him I'm a boxing analyst. He just said, "Oh, what do you do? What do you mean by that? You don't know? I don't know what that is." The guy was just ignorant and other stuff. But what I'm saying is that I've spoken my mind. People might say, what they want to say, but I can tell, that all these guys, they will say, "Oh, why should I support Joshua? Why should I?" If you don't support Joshua and you call yourself a Nigerian, that means you are the You are part of the problem. You are the reason why. You are the reason why. Listen, bro. Let me tell you one thing. I've blocked so many people on this channel for one reason or another. The reason being, when like at some point, some people started being tribalistic on this channel. I started seeing comments of tribalism. You know, Nigeria is too big to have all these nonsense tribalistic talk and other stuff. So I just see their comment and I blocked them. They wrote me and say, "Why you block me? Why you block me like that?" I said, "You're being tribalistic. I don't care about where you're from or what you've done or what is going on. I've had my struggle. We come from the same country. We know the government are all the same, regardless of ethnicity. You know. So what are they saying? Like I've said before, Apochi and Ajagba, food as I don't hear some kind of things for what they do. If we do not support Joshua, may win this, but I've never. Apochi has not sent Joshua a public, support. You cannot expect to get Nigerian support. You're only gonna be supported by people from Delta. You know what I mean? Like you cannot gain Nigerian support when you're not supporting your fellow Nigerians. It's just like that's one thing I like about our football national team. You know, if you look at our national team, regardless of what's going on between people and other stuff, when it comes to Super Eagles, we all support, right? Yes, boxing is an individual sport. We know that, but at the same time, I cannot call myself a Nigerian except I hate myself, except I'm happy what the masters are giving me, or except I'm just a guy that's mentally lost. That was okay. It's all good like that, you know what I mean? Those kind of people. But anyway, let me not make this political. I'm just speaking my mind. Like all those haters who are hating on Joshua. No wonder
from your heart.
No wonder I didn't know about this Mr. Joloto that fire for the before this. So you guys should go spam his page. If you're a BBC fan, make sure you go spam it. Tell him tell BBC say to the fire. I know say he will say no me, but I popular person. You know, I popular pass Mr. Jollof. I'm just telling you right now. So Jollof is garbage.
Can I just this man? He makes money on the line, online.
Let me make you understand one thing.
Yeah.
Let me make you understand one thing. The progress is coming. Everybody will be your enemy. You understand me? Everybody wants to be your enemy. You are progressing. Progress is coming. You see, Andy Ruiz that went to the skate today. I've seen it in his eye. You already know that, man, I'm losing this fight. God, stand by me. Am I winning this fight or no? I'm losing this fight. He already know in his mind that he's losing the fight. Because he already knew that left hook that he threw the first time was a fluke. He already knew that it was a fluke. So he's trying. That is why he always go to gym. When you see him on the gym, he always train that left hook. Po. He want to try it again. But it's not going to work for him. You see Andy Ruiz, even when Joshua was concussed, at the round 6, round 5 to 7, Andy Ruiz was breathing like a mad dog. He was breathing. He wanted the referee to cut off the fight because he's already tired. He was praying that AJ should not recover. No, AJ didn't recover and wake the fight up. He was so very happy. Now, what is his mind now that if this left hook doesn't land, what am I going to do? That's what this guy is thinking in his mind.
We have someone new live here. Let me see. Let me check it out.
Hello, are you hearing me?
Okay, guy already. Yeah, I hear you, brother. So let me wait before we continue. For those of you guys who want to join this conversation right now, drop your Facebook name. Okay, drop your Facebook name below on the live chat, and I go hard now. I go hard now to the BBC panel, so you can give your take on it. Continue, brother. As there's background, there's noise background. I beg, me kuna.
We are just saying Andy Ruiz was he weighed 83.3. See that weight, he himself.
Can you guys mute it? I'm hearing noise background. I beg. Okay, mute it. Okay.
Talk. Please mute, please.
Mute now. I don't want to remove anybody. Now, why not they do like this now? If you know you are busy, you just mute it. It's how it is. I beg.
Look, when he went to the skate today, you know what Joshua did? When Andy Ruiz went to the skate, Joshua tap his chest and kiss his hand, kiss the two hands, because he already knew this guy have gained lot of weight. Joshua losing of weight is not by diet, it's by training. When you are dieting losing weight, you lose strength. When you are training losing weight, you don't lose strength. You are fit. You understand me? Adu was losing strength, and he now came back to regain back that strength. Was over regaining his strength. So now he went to 283.3. So he already knew when he was in the scale. He came down from the scale. So the first time you see the anxiety on this guy. First time when he fight AJ, was coming after I take the weight. He was pumping. He was coming. He was he was happy. He was having this agility in his body. Did you see that in Ade Ruiz? No, because he knew what is coming behind. He knew what is coming. He knew this guy that is coming to me that lose weight, that go to 237. This guy is going to give me fire. If Ade Ruiz roll around the ring for 4 rounds, we see him start breathing. And what Joshua will do to Ade Ruiz, he is consistently beating. Jab, right hand, jab, right hand, right jab, move around the ring, step back, jab, when it's coming, jab, right hand. If you set him up, when you throw, like Ruiz, when you throw the punch, when the punch meets Ruiz, Ruiz is aggressive to come back. It's aggressive. Hello, are you listening?
Yeah, bro, I'm listening.
Yeah, if this punch meets Ruiz is coming with aggressiveness. So if Joshua should set him up, you just try and punch him one bad punch, like for example, like jab, you set him up, then Ruiz will come with aggressiveness. So if you just come with aggressive, you bounce back, you throw one or two or three hand. If he doesn't meet you, we try to step back. The time I start to step back, Joshua have to talent and push this guy back. When Ruiz sees that one like 2-3 times, if he receives that jab, it's not coming. He will be very, very careful. And that's where, and I'm telling you the truth. Second thing I will tell you, Andy Ruiz is going to run into that hand, that will give him knockout. He's going to run into that hand that will give him knockout. Like Timothy weighed the sell like Andy Ruiz. Timothy was saying, wow, when Joshua hit you, you feel the shock in your leg. You still put the pad on your head. Somebody hit you with the pad on your head. You still feel the punch in your toe. So, now you don't have pad in your head. Somebody hit. See, when Joshua was big, when he was training for Miller, Joshua was not punching well. The punch was not so hard. Joshua was not punching well. Look at Joshua was punching. Look at the punch he was punching. Look at Joshua when he was punching Stas Martins, Dominic Brazil, Kelly White, Malina. Look at the punch now. It's not now Joshua come back to the same level, to that level of that hard punch again. Not in that level of that hard punch. Chris was saying now he lose weight, the punch is not going to be hard. Now Joshua punch is like a hair. David Day said it. So many people that have been on the camp with Joshua have said it. So what are you thinking? It's not by big. What did Joshua have to do? Joshua don't have to let Andy Ruiz come closer to him or go to the ring. Go to the rope. Joshua don't have to go to the rope. If Joshua go to the rope, what Ruiz is trying to do? He want to use that weight advantage for Joshua against the rope. To bully Joshua against the rope. Once Joshua is closer to the rope, you will see Andy Ruiz will be smarting his foot to come very closer to Joshua on the rope. So Joshua have to run away from that rope, be running around. And if he's running around, you don't have to go to the right side of Andy Ruiz. You have to be going to the left side. Running around to the left side, to the left side, to the left side. You see Ruiz will be going down.
All right, sorry, bro, before we continue, we have someone new in the house. Olajide Afa. Are you there?
That's my thought for all this. I've already bet my money.
Wait, bro, wait for Olajide, are you there?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, how you doing? Introduce yourself to the audience,
I'm
bro.
good. I'm fine. Just apparently Ajide from UK and that. Yeah.
Okay, very good.
And his program and big shout out to you though.
Yeah, bro. You're welcome, brother.
Go on that. Yeah.
You're welcome, brother. So, before I get to you, Olajide, let Don continue first. Let it finish first before we get to you. I'll get to you very soon.
My thought on this is that the only way Luis will try with his left hook, talking Joshua with this left hook, to try to bring Joshua to the right hand, to his own right hand. Joshua don't have to go to the right hand side. Joshua have to be he's bouncing. He has to be bouncing to the left hand side of Andy Ruiz. If you see the first fight, when Joshua was bouncing to the left side of Andy Ruiz, Ruiz was not having much force to attack Joshua. But Joshua was coming to the right, Ruiz have more force.
You mean to the left?
To the left, yeah, to the left. When Joshua is going to the left, Ruiz doesn't have any force. Ruiz is trying to turn around to the left. He's using force to turn around to the left, but to the right, not using force. He always smart to the right side. So have to be going to the left side. Try to be going to the left, turning him around to the left side. You see, this guy will be exhausted, will gas out, and he will go for a knockout. I'm telling you the truth because this guy is just making my heart, you know. He have eaten all the food in Saudi Arabia, saying he's about to come and fight. He doesn't have this. He's afraid now.
Bro, Ruiz Jr., regardless of his weight, we should never underestimate the guy, bro. I'm telling you right now, that guy, he can throw punches. Listen, in as much as I'm a do or die Joshua fan, everybody knows that. We have to acknowledge the fact that Ruiz Jr., regardless of his weight, throw punches. But I believe this time around he's gonna get exposed because Joshua is on point right now. You know.
See, especially like Ruiz, somebody like Ruiz is very dangerous. You have a speed down, but you know you have good guard. You have good guard with slow feet. He's coming really to guiding himself. See, when Ruiz throw with one hand, he will block the other ears with the other hand. When he throw the other hand, he block. He's very fast, very smart on this. But what you have to do consistently push him. Don't allow him to settle. Just punch him, dab, right hand, dab, left hand. Then you step back. When he's coming with that speed down, you have to go to him, clinch him very well. Until the referee say, break. That's the way you frustrate this kind of people. Or you bounce to the left. Because Ruiz, when Joshua close to the ring, Ruiz will be very, very dangerous. Very dangerous to attack Joshua to the ring.
Okay, bro. Thanks a lot. I will get back to you very soon. Let's go to our new guest in the house, Olajide. What's up, bro?
Yeah, hello.
So, what's your thought on this? This way, this Ruiz Joshua current weight. You know, Joshua weighed about 237 pounds. You know, that's about 15 stones.
Actually, I don't think there's any problem with it, to be honest. Because I think AJ said something. They asked AJ one thing like, Ruiz is a good counter puncher. And AJ said, actually, watch where he got me caught. He didn't counter punch any punch. He was trying to fight back, which is true. He didn't counter punch anything. He was trying to fight back, and luckily got him on there.
Yeah.
AJ said I was punching, he was taking it, and he was trying to give back. Caught me on the head. It did not counter punch any of my punches whatsoever. So all these things we're doing is AJ just said one thing. I wasn't smart enough. But now it's a different thing.
Yeah.
So no matter what the way is, no matter what it is, and if what you were truly, it didn't counter punch any AJ's point. It was when he got hot, I realized he couldn't recover more, and start pounding on it. But funny enough, even though he won the third round, fifth and sixth round, AJ won this one.
Yeah.
Before his trainer again asked him to hit him on the head again. But this time around, AJ has said one thing now. I'm going to have to engage this time around to my advantage. For AJ to bring the knockout, they have to move closer to each other.
Very interesting point from you. We have Emma Tom. Are you finished? Okay, sorry, bro. Continue.
AJ says he's going to have to engage, but this time around, to his own advantage. Previous time, he did it to his advantage, coming down to his level. But this time around, he's going to do it to his own advantage, using the height. He's going to have to engage to get a knockout. He said one thing, I'm not going to have to run around. I'm not going to run around. not gonna help AJ as well. At some point, they will have to engage.
Okay. Thanks, bro. I don't even know when I don't finish it because your style, the start to talk is different, man. So we have Emma Tom in the house. What's up, bro?
Hi guys, I salute all of you.
Yeah, man.
Ematon.
You can tell Emma Tom is in the house because he's feeling the vibe right now. Anyway, I just added someone new to the house as well. He goes by the name of Anthony Osamudia, man. You know, we're still waiting for the guy, but Emma Tom.
Yes, sir.
This guy is a legend, man. He's a legend. Have you watched the Wayne, bro?
Absolutely. I am just overwhelmed with joy. So excited seeing AJ step in there like we predicted. AJ is going to be less than 240. We say 237 to 240. And AJ came in at exact weight we talk about. Bro, AJ is mentally sound. AJ is physically sound. AJ is spiritually sound. AJ is out there. Make a difference. I don't want any of our guys to be used. This guy called Andy Ruiz Jr. came in like a truck in his head. He is thinking he's gonna run down AJ like a bulldozer. Not understanding. AJ already understood those skills. AJ trained for 26 weeks. 26 weeks. When he hung the boot, he lost the first fight. For 6 months, went back to the drawing board, bro. And the result of that drawing board, what you've seen physically, the appearance of AJ. First match, anybody that thinks Andy Ruiz Jr. gonna do the unthinkable, bro, you're surprised. You'll be surprised. Even the announcers, the commentators are confused. None is standing on the side of AJ. Bro, AJ is mentally sound. I could see fresh fire in the eyes of AJ. Come tomorrow night. And the two-time heavyweight, unified heavyweight champion of the world, AJ Anthony Joshua. That's what's going to happen.
I believe on you, Ematon, my brother.
I like Emma, bro. Emma has changed boxing law setup for life, bro. I tell you, you know this guy. Like I've never seen someone like I've never had someone here that could actually, you know, overpower this guy when it comes to being passionate about a fight. Yeah. And we know he's a huge and a supporter. Emma, I want to ask you this question. You know. I want you to give your thoughts on this. Your take. I want to get your take on this. We have so many chameleons in Nigerians. There are so many chameleons among us. There is one chameleon right now known as Mr. Jollof. Okay.
I don't finish the guy. They finish the guy now.
Bro, wait. You guys, everybody watching this. Before Amato, wait, I'm coming to you. Bro. Yeah, I beg. May I finish now? May I finish, brother? Wait. Regardless of whether it's important or it's not important, we have to address this. This BBC right here, and we know we address everything. And also, make one remember. Always remember the reason why I created this channel. Always remember, I did it because I'm a patriotic Nigerian who wanted to support, Nigerian fighters and African fighters because I saw they were not getting enough support. So if a fellow Nigerian is not supporting another Nigerian to do wonders, that means that fellow Nigerian is nothing but all patriotic and an ingrate. Amaton Tom.
Yes, sir.
When I wait now, I want to answer Amaton Tom the question. Amaton Tom. This guy known as Mr. Jollof, he's been ranting on Instagram. Someone on a live share told me about him, and I didn't even know about the guy though. Mr. Jollof, I don't know what his name. So he's been saying Anthony Regional would beat Anthony Joshua. He's been supporting Regional to beat Joshua, and he's Nigerian, a guy who called himself so-called Nigerian celebrity. You know what I mean? So what do you have to say about that? What do you have to say to Nigerians, both born abroad, born from home or abroad, who are not being supportive of the former unified heavyweight king of the University of Joshua? I would like to get a take on that. You as a patriotic Nigerian.
The guy has no understanding what boxing is all about. He's not bodybuilding, bro. The guy, you have to understand that there will always be a Judas in 12 disciples. So no matter what, not everybody's gonna support Anthony Joshua. Not everybody, even in his own family, may not be everybody that will support him. So I'm not surprised if I see some Nigerians out there who are talking some bullshit about AJ, bro. I mean, you gotta say what you need to say, but tomorrow will tell. But let's see how tomorrow will come out to be, because as long as we know AJ is in his better shape, never in his life has he ever fought at 237 pounds. Never. Now, he did not get down to that weight because that's what because that was
Matom, sorry, wait for 1 minute, please, guys. Mute your background, I beg. I don't want to remove anybody, on the live chat. Please just mute the background so that this live can get on without any noise in the background. I beg, and I beg when I beg. Matom, continue, I beg.
AJ is in great motivational shape of his life. Let me put it that way. Mentally and physically capable to do and undo. You could see fire in the eyes of AJ. Now let me say something. Whoever said that and the Ruiz Jr. don't respect AJ, don't understand it. And the Ruiz Jr. understand who AJ is. He shook his hand at the end of the day, looked straight to his eyes and murmured some words, bro, I respect you. That was what he said. You understand me? That is respect. AJ is standing like a Lincoln fire brand flame to consume him. Look, he thinks he's going to run down AJ in round 1, round 2, round 3. Round 1, AJ is going to be giving him some sharp power jab. Move around, jump around, mobile with his feet, run around, circle him around, pop, 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 pop. When he is coming with power shot, bro, that is his end, because he's going to be frustrated, down, broken. When he is frustrated, AJ would start taking him apart. Round 1, round 2, round 3, I gave it to Andy Ruiz to run around. Even though he would not still win any of those rounds, but he's going to run around. From round 5, AJ will start taking in pieces because it's going to be gassing up. So tomorrow, the doubters would understand AJ was born to do this. Tomorrow, the doubters will understand AJ did not get there by mistake. He paid for it, he practiced it, and is right where we want him to be.
Andrews Jr. coming in heavier, I call this guy chameleon. I've called him chameleon several times. Understand. Some people don't like it. Didn't this guy just say it was only last 2 weeks or last week saying he was gonna come in light and all this stuff? He was just trying to trick Anthony Joshua to believe, that Joshua will get. Joshua will be a guy who would not be able to deal with him. I think he tried to trick Joshua though. What do you think about that, Amato? Amato, are you there? Are you guys there?
Yeah, Raymond, we're here. We're here.
Where's Amato?
He's gone.
Okay, I think he's gonna come back. Anyway, Ty. Let's give a chance to was it the new guy in the house or Olajide? Olajide, you did it? Are you there?
Yeah, hello.
Olajide and
Hello.
Derek. Derek.
Can you hear me? I can hear you.
Derek, you there? Is Derek there? The new guy?
He's there. He's there.
Yeah, maybe I cannot hear. He has to go out and come and back again.
Okay, Derek, go out and come back again. Raymond, he's here, but he's out and come back.
I don't think you
Yeah,
can
hello.
hear me. It should go out and come back again.
Hello.
Hello, bro. Don't worry, Olajide. You just hold on 1 minute. So, Olajide.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
back now.
Okay, good. Yeah, I think you left before. That's why. Before I get to Derek, let me go to Olajide. Olajide,
Sure.
can you please give us like a fight prediction? Okay, final prediction of this bout without being biased. You know, without we know
No,
that
without being,
we have
without
our
being,
own preference on who we want to win and all stuff, but just give us an unbiased prediction.
no, without being biased. Obviously, from the UK, I'm not too far from Sheffield, where Joshua trains.
Oh, nice.
Right. So, with the work that's been put in, to be honest, even the training camp was short for like months. So they're going out and coming in from there the time. That's why there was no interview. So with that, I'm rooting for AJ all through. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, bro.
Because with that, I'm rooting for AJ all through. And in terms of talking about the weight, Ruiz promoter and his dad said something. And they tried to lose weight for him, but it affected him. It wasn't
Please,
effective enough.
please mute your background noise. I beg. Emma Tom, muted background. Okay. Continue, bro.
Yeah. Ruiz putting on weight again. He tried losing weight before. When I said it wasn't favoring him.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was about to say. That's very true.
It wasn't effective enough.
That's
Like,
very
you know
true.
what? This is gonna kill you. That's why I started putting on weight again. But now I think it's kind of putting a bit too much because he himself was kind of a bit surprised about the way he kind of playing now. He was a bit surprised about the way him. But I think he was hoping to come in at max 260 at 9.
Yeah.
But now he came in 283.
Yeah, 283.
Which means he's more likely to get
Mute background. If you have noise there, please.
Which means he's more likely to get higher quicker. So that's where the thing works now. He tried losing weight, but this is where it comes in now. In terms of dietitian now, when you try to lose weight, it didn't work for you. When you try to put on, you're gonna go excessively. You're gonna go too much, and that's what happened to him now. And one thing again about Ruiz is this: Ruiz does not like long training camp.
True.
Ruiz is the kind of one that let me train this
short
week,
notice.
Rest. Let me rest next week. Train 1 week, rest the other week. That's Ruiz pattern. Doesn't train. He's not the kind of long trainer kind of thing. And AJ has been in training camp since he came back from Nigeria. Went straight into camp. That's where the differences are. So with everything being seen of AJ, of what he was doing in London before going to Thingy 2 weeks ago, AJ will win the fight.
Do you have any specific prediction? Round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4. Do you think AJ knocks him out, or you think he goes to distance?
Just like Dillian said. Dillian said something because Dillian went to the training camp. You know what? Said something. He said, "Don't be surprised. AJ pulls the knockout early."
Because he's angry.
And he said, "I'm not gonna say too much, but don't be surprised. AJ pulls the knockout early, but AJ is gonna win." Israel said the same thing as well. Don't be surprised. AJ pulls it early. But what he says anything.
An early knockout, that would be impossible, bro.
Yeah, but that would be risky, you know.
That would be possible and risky at the same time because Ruiz Jr. is gonna come. Is gonna come. Listen,
if AJ sticks to his strategy, he might come early. The same way he came early in the third round, then, but he just went to. He was gassed. That's like, yeah, I've done it now, so I might as well finish it now. But the truth is, just like the trainer said to him, I told him one thing: don't look for it. While you're looking for it, you will get caught. It will come naturally, like it came the first time. But AJ went looking for it, and that's when he got caught. But this time around, AJ is not going to go looking for it. That's why I said, I will engage, but this time around, to my advantage. The last time I did it to his advantage, but now to my advantage. That's why I said. That's what others were saying. Israel said it, and I think Tim said it as well. Don't be surprised there's an early knockout. Don't be surprised. Those that train AJ were like, don't be surprised. Because AJ knows what he did, and that's why he showed everything out. training camp. No one was able to do anything. Even Eddie N could not come into his training camp.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, bro.
So that's why I say it's gonna be a very funny one. AJ wins though.
Okay, you just put it in the way. You don't know what round it's gonna be, right?
But I can't say.
Okay, no problem. Let me go to Derek before I go to the new guy in the house, Anthony. Don, I beg. Mute, Mona mute, on a background, I beg.
Yeah. So,
wait, 1 minute, bro. 1 minute, Derek. Anthony, you there?
Yeah, I did here, bro. I did here.
You're there now. So just hold on a bit. You introduce yourself to the audience very soon, right. to the guest in the house or to the BBC panel guys, to the contributors. Derek, please give your take on, give your final prediction.
Yeah, so as the guy that lives in Sheffield said, that's very true. Like Andy Ruiz trying to lose weight, because I saw he took a picture with Michael Hunter, and he looked like he lost dramatic weight. But his coach said it wasn't, working in his favor, so he put it on, and I feel like it's way too much, 15 pounds. So my final prediction, initially I was saying 9th rounds for AJ, but now looking at the weigh-in, I'll say probably 7. I don't think he's going past round 7 to me.
7 rounds.
Yeah. So, and before 7 rounds, I'm confident he'll probably receive a couple of knockdowns before then. I'm much confident about that, because I think Andrew Ruiz, because he's gaining weight now, that other guy said it's really true. He himself is shocked, because normally I'll see Andrew Ruiz Instagram, whatever, but he hasn't even posted his weighing picture. So I'm actually confident that he himself is shocked that what the fuck, I actually came in much lighter and much heavier than I expected. So now Andrew Ruiz's only bet is
Anthony, please mute your background. There's noise there. Please mute it.
So Andrew Ruiz's only bet is to pressure AJ from the start. As the coach said, round 8. But AJ is smart, and AJ's defense has improved. So I know AJ would actually box him, hurt him, and the more he's taking AJ's shot, believe me, it will drain him down. When you're that heavy and you're taking shot, because obviously you're not in condition, you can't take the punches too much. Like, for example, when you look at Wilder and Berman-Steven, you look at the first fight, he was taking punches, Wilder punches and everything, and he won 12 rounds with Wilder. But second fight, when he gained weight and he was not in condition, just first round, 2 knockdown, man was gone. So I'm actually confident that Joshua's going to win round 7, couple of knockdown before then. That's my prediction. I think I'll let the new guy come in, because we can talk all day about AJ.
Bro, we're live now, so everybody can talk. There's no Poland, no Ori. So, Anthony.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, what's up? Introduce yourself to the audience.
Yeah, my people, I greet up. First of all, this platform yourself created, no? But he's already uniting all Nigerians and all over the world.
No,
I really appreciate you platform. Regarding to this fight, we all know our brother and I did fight. So and the fight.
Olajide, wait 1 minute, bro. Olajide, do you understand pidgin English?
Yeah.
Derek, do you understand pidgin English?
Yeah, I understand. I have a lot of Nigerian friends, so
okay, no problem.
I can speak good English.
Because sometimes when they use pidgin English for the program, so since the day around, since the day around now, I don't know whether they understand that. So let me. So talk, Anthony. Talk. Yeah, pidgin.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. First, I said I just want to, and as we all know, he's our brother. I'm praying for him that time because his career and boxing activities on the line. To my own prediction, I believe AJ will take him round 7, round 8. AJ will take him down then. Then strategies to my own way of because if you look at both coaches, they are very, very strategic. This fight is like a game of chess, So if AJ try to take this fight and say, oh, because I lost a bet and I want to take him down round 1, round 2, he might get it all wrong. So AJ needs to take it and slowly at round 1 to know exactly what Ruiz strategic. Then before he can bring all what he has been told in the training. So, I predict round 7, round 8.
Derek,
So
Derek, can you please mute your stuff?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, just
So
mute
I
it.
believe we get the victory. To start with, if not for the winning that Ruiz got at the first fight, by now AJ would have got Ruiz. Surprising victory to Ruiz, though we know everybody pray, so I believe everything went for Ruiz because nobody know how Ruiz on prayer during then, so God can surprise anybody, so it happens. But now, if AJ have learned, training have well, so he know what was not put in place in that first fight. So we all are going to be watching because we know AJ is going to be victorious on the fight for tomorrow. So that's that for now.
Thanks, bro. We have Ematon back. Ematon is back, right?
But I'm not talking too much because I'm walking.
Okay, no problem, bro. Okay, we get to.
But I could make the prediction.
Okay. If you want to make the, yeah, I think tomorrow should be the live preparation. What do you think? Should we make that one or do it today?
Scared in
Yeah.
team.
Hello.
It's going to be around 8-9.
Hello.
Hello.
Round
Yeah, done.
It's Lucky 7. Round 7. That guy is going down in round 7.
No, man.
Round 7, that guy is going. Mark my word. Round 7, that guy is going down in round 7.
Boy, me, I tell you, 5 hours, the man go down.
No, that guy will try to round 7. He will try. But if that guy will go down at the end of round 4, and he will get up again to try if he can get a winning. At round 7, he will go down. He's not coming up. Not getting up.
Okay, Ematon, make your prediction.
Yeah, AJ will start taking him in parts in round 8, round 7, round 8. Round 9, the game is over. Because AJ is coming there with fighting strategy. Not going to rush him. He will let him gas out completely. Is when he gas out is when AJ start taking him in parts. And I will go for round 9. Round 9.
Very interesting. Round 9.
I'm going for round 7.
Round 7. Don't say round 7. Alajide has not picked the round, for the knockout.
Yeah, but I can't pick mine, boy. I'm free.
Christopher.
Do you know how much I bet in this match? I bet 250 euros.
Christopher.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro. Your prediction for the bout, bro.
Yeah, man. Me a prediction this 4 and 5. The man going down dead. Straight.
4 and 5. Wait, that one too early. That one too early now.
No, because you know what? The man will go rush AJ, and AJ will target him and kill him.
Anyway, like Ruiz Jr. putting on that way, like, was he dreaming or what, or what was going on in Ruiz Jr.'s head? I don't know.
I could answer you that question. Please permit me to say this.
Okay.
AJ was born to do this. AJ loved, went back for training, went back and trained, and came out hit. Nobody wakes AJ up. Listen to interview. I mean, I'm using the words of Andy Ruiz Jr. Listen to his interview. It's Manny Robles, his trainer, that wakes him up to come and train. When he took the belt, went out completely. For what? For celebration.
Enjoyment,
mean?
idiot.
He was celebrating. That is, he was just looking for a heavy paycheck to celebrate himself. So he added too much weight, and he's not interested about the game. People don't understand.